Yeah, hey guys, we back. It's part two. It's only been 5 minutes since I ended that last recording, so my neck hurts. I don't know why. Maybe I should stop wearing this hoodie like this. Let's do this. Let's reveal the bonnet. You know what I mean? 'Cause my neck hurts. Ouch. Looking in the camera, how we looking? We looking good. Yeah. You wear a bonnet, bro? Yes. Proudly. This is my girlfriend's bonnet. I done held on to this for about a year at this point. So where we left off last, 2,000 experience points. I'm gonna put that to use. Where we left off last, Big Show was handling business while I sat on the sidelines and collected skill points, experience points. I'm sorry. And you know what I'm saying, we did the damn thing because I wasn't fighting nobody. What I got to fight for? I'm only a 70 overall. Everybody gonna whoop me on hard difficulty too. Yeah. Now when I get the submission up, why does it keep doing that? When I get the submission up, like a 9 or a 10, just raps, B. That's on mommies. Alright, so let me spend this. Let me spend these points before I put these damn glasses back on. Just start a cutscene. Bryan Danielson. I got 2,000. Let me go with speed. That up, durability. Look at that up. Yeah, speed and durability. And then we'll work on. We'll try to get durability and technique up to the 7.5, and then we'll work on submission. Because submission got to come first. I want to keep this as realistic as possible to the actual Daniel Bryan. I mean, Bryan Daniel. I mean, yeah. In real life, so yeah, do it like that. Are you sure you want to begin the week? Heck yeah. Chavo, you try to do me dirty. Eddie! Miss you, Eddie. I remember I did a project on Eddie. Why Eddie Guerrero was the greatest wrestler of all time. Got a high B on that. And what was the point of that? Instead, let's start the week. They sent me back to the locker room. Just for me to read this. What's going on with my head, bro? Alright. Alright. Daivari injury Raw rematch tonight. Backstage sources have just confirmed that following the events of last week's broadcast, Raw superstar Daivari has suffered serious injuries and will not be medically cleared to perform for at least 2 to 3 weeks. That's tough. Daivari was injured by a chokeslam from the Big Show last week on Raw after a tag team pitting himself and Chavo Guerrero against Bryan Danielson. Daivari's close associate Carlito has demanded a rematch against Bryan Danielson, with Carlito in the place of injured Daivari and Big Show banned from ringside as punishment for his actions last week. That makes no sense. When WWE.com pointed out that having Carlito and Chavo take on Daniel Bryan minus the presence of Big Show, this was not exactly a rematch. Carlito refused to comment and ended the interview abruptly. So that is not a rematch, sir. That is something completely different. Are you dumb? Stupid? Where is Unforgiven? So I guess I get that on SmackDown. What else I need? Oh, wait a minute. Do I get it from? Wait, I got Dusty Rhodes, right? Dusty Rhodes. Masked King. I forgot he was in there. It's not a rematch. It's a rematch. That's not a rematch. They're trying to screw me. It was crazy. The only time I felt like I could use music in this game for characters' intros would be for Shawn Michaels. And I don't even think I fight Shawn Michaels. I think I do. I don't know. when you win this match, exactly when I win this match, I get 10,000 that I can't even spend right now because I don't want to spend it on anything other than characters that I can't use. I might do a GM mode. I might do that at some point. Just upload that every couple weeks or something. Couple days. But that's not like a major series that I would do. Yeah, Mike, we'll see.
You know, I'm glad to see that there's some sense of camaraderie here on Raw, and that Carlito and Chavo are standing up for their friend. That's very cool in my book.
I think your book might be missing a few pages, King. It was Big Show who injured Daivari, and he's not even involved in this match tonight.
Look, JR, Carlito's grieving right now. And I have to say, I think it's pretty tasteless of you to question his motives when he's still so upset about Daivari.
Well, Big Show didn't chokeslam Daivari. I take it back. Big Show didn't chokeslam Carlito. That is not Carlito.
Boy, I'll bet he's starting to think that he's backed the wrong horse. Choosing Big Show over Carlito's crew sure has put him in a tough spot tonight.
Well, tough or not, I'm sure he has no regrets about his choice of allies, King. I have to believe that he'd rather back a thoroughbred like the Big Show rather than a bunch of jackasses like Carlito, Chavo, and Daivari. He may take his lumps, but at least he's taking the high road to get there.
I forgot he said that Carlito, Chavo, and Daivari. What happened there, JR? What happened? I'm not fighting again. I'm taking this outside. Thank God I ain't got to fight him. If I do, it'll be on Smackdown. I'm using Goldberg. I'm sorry. Because in this game, he's like, it's super heavyweights. And I think, like, ultra heavyweights is after that. Because everything is super heavyweight after 285. So from like 240 to 285 is regular heavyweight. And then 285 and up is super heavyweight. I don't know what it is for the Great Khali. I think it might, I don't know. This dude is ridiculous, but I don't feel like doing. I can steal his finisher. The Gory Bomb. LT. Boom, boom. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw has come home.
I'm getting out the ring.
Biggest events of the year.
Come at me,
Live in
bro.
the heart of New York City.
They don't come any bigger than the Big Apple, JR, and they don't get any better than the superstars of Raw.
They sure don't, King. New Yorkers don't impress easily. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstars.
Ooh, I like that move. There's a lot of good moves in this game. It just looked good. And that was one of them. Compared to like 2K20 and it was just 2K20. Some of these moves are just perfect. But what's crazy is some of these moves are in like the 2K19 and 2K20 code. That's what's funny. People was like, why did 2K20 suck? Well, the company that made this game was Yukes. And then Yukes left. Chop. Okay, he just walked out of the corner. Yukes left. And they left 2K Sports with their code. And the code wasn't in English. So they was kind of just left out in the code. What? Bro, ref. Oh, wow. Knock up. Build momentum then. Knock up. I'll build momentum then.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
Get out the ring. You need to build your stamina, bro.
I've had many opportunities to
Change it. Yep.
up close and in person. And I have to tell you, I'm impressed with what this kid brings to the table.
What's that exactly? A bunch of half-chewed apples? What's so cool about that?
I'll tell you what's cool, King, and that's the charisma
No.
and athletic ability of this
Okay.
second generation.
I thought I missed. Oh, my
Sorry,
goodness.
JR, but I just don't see it. Maybe they'll get it right with the third generation.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
It's crazy to think that some of the crowd, like some of the crowd noises in this game, just work beautiful.
No question about it, King. Every superstar.
No.
The tag has been made, and now his partner's coming in.
Okay, thank you.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
Everyone says that
I'm about to do that move again. This is the only move that people do. Yeah, that's the only move that characters do. I don't know why.
Chavo's lying, cheating, and stealing days are long behind him. He's upholding a different sort of family tradition.
Yes.
these days.
Gotcha. And kicked in the nuts.
What a match.
Makes perfect sense, right?
I wouldn't even hazard a guess.
And he's gonna tag his men in. Ref. Ref.
I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being
Another
cool
reversal.
by Carlito or anyone else.
God.
Quite frankly, I'm not sure I'd know cool.
Come on, Daniel.
If it bit me on my Oklahoma Sooner backside. Oh boy, this
It's
is
Oklahoma Sooner backside. Oh, God. Could have kept that to himself.
I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. Wow. Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some. He's got that submission.
It's not gonna work.
He sure does,
He's about to
JR.
hit me with that
He
gory
might
bomb.
make a
I'm not
tap
prepared.
out right here.
Then you gotta get up. Daniel, you gotta get up, bro.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too
We
stupid
just gonna
to
keep
realize
him
How can you say
down.
that, King?
What's crazy is they find ways to reverse when they have their finishers.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange
Oh, he got
your
out.
anatomy.
Oh, we good. Do the move.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is
Yeah.
the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Hold it.
He's got
Hold it.
locked into submission,
Hold it.
JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might
Nope,
force
get out
his
the-
opponent to tap out right here.
Ref, you have to do something. Ref, this not even a man. He's not even the man.
Chavo's always talking about
Mr. Ref.
his family traditions, JR. But if
I'm not even gonna tap no buttons. Ain't no point.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
we could see a tap out right here, JR.
What a submission hold. Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hole can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
God, get up.
The submission
No,
has
don't
been
tap. Don't you
expertly
tap.
applied.
Don't you tap out.
It's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You either got to break the hold or get broken by it.
Bro, look at my momentum bar, bro.
This is a classic match.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you can come down that hurt.
I just got folded. How's that fair? How's that fair? That's not fair. That's nonsense. Why would they do me like that? That hurts. That kind of hurted me though. That hurt. That hurt. Cause why would they do that? He didn't get up.
What a sickening display.
Oh, man. They better run.
Hey, Carlito, Chavo. Next week on Raw, we have a no DQ tornado tag team match to settle this once and for all.
Wait. Big Show can't just make a match like that. That's management's job.
I don't think there's any way management would pass up an opportunity for a match like this, King. This one's got dollar signs written all over it.
My Oklahoma City backside. That's the only thing he says in this game, bro. I just got whooped. Gained no experience points. This sucks. What's the point? We got a pay-per-view quality match next. That's not on pay-per-view. I'm using all types of weapons, bro. Because I will not. This is the tornado DDQ. I don't know. Me sort of chain gang. Look at me sort of chain gang. That worked out. Me sort of chain gang.
These two have the look of a couple of men who just eaten their last meal, been read their last rites, and are waiting for the governor to call. They could be having a case of the limber tail.
I can't believe this is actually happening. This isn't a match, it's an execution. They've been forced into a no disqualification tornado tag team match against two of the toughest superstars on Raw.
I don't think that anyone's going to make me feel sympathetic towards Chavo and Carlito. But if anything could, this would be it.
Maybe you shouldn't have jumped the Big Show. That solves half your problems right there. Well, that solves all your problems. You're not fighting the Big Show if you don't jump the Big Show.
Look at the Big Show. I talked to him earlier today, and he told me that he was really looking forward to this match. He says he's got big plans for his opponents tonight.
All of the Big Show's plans are big, King. He wanted to get his giant hands on Carlito and Chavo for a long time, and he's just moments away from getting his wish.
Yeah, man. You got all the dirty work, you know what I mean? I'll be on the side breaking faces with chairs and whatnot, you know what I mean? You know me. You know how I likes to get down. Everything on the outside, bitch.
Well, he's taken his lumps from every other superstar in this match over the past month. But when the smoke cleared, I think he made the smart decision when he chose to side with the Big Show.
Sure, gang up against the little guys. Anyone looks like a tough guy when they've got the Big Show watching their back.
King, why don't you just admit that Carlito's plan of strength in numbers didn't exactly go as planned?
I think the only numbers on Carlito's mind now are 7 feet, 500 pounds of angry Big Show. Plus, the pound of flesh this man wants as payback. I have a feeling this one's going to be brutal.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be brutal. We breaking necks. Boots to asses, as The Rock says. We breaking necks. Boots to asses, baby. Damn, the joints is fake. Love you, though. He came back recently, and I didn't see it. I don't really care, because it was on Monday Night Raw. We don't watch Raw. We watch next or Smackdown. There are no tag team partner controls. All we know is win.
Ladies and
Get the
gentlemen,
chair.
good evening and welcome to another sold-out Raw event from Portland, Oregon.
Bryan, get the chair.
Portland, JR. These fans are going crazy.
These mothers went from New York to Portland in 1 week. Yes. Hit him. Oh, God. That didn't work. Get out, Daniel. Oh, no. That did not work how I wanted it to. Get up, Daniel.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Oh, really? No, Big Show.
Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I will avenge you, Big Show.
He's moving in for the kill.
There it is. The modified swinging neckbreaker.
Good grief. I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
He's not gonna get her off. He really hit Big Show with the flat line.
There's no love lost between these competitors. That's
Bro,
for sure.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR.
I don't know what I just did, but I didn't need to do it. But it saved me from getting put in a move.
I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
I don't know what type of move, Chavo, you just tried to do. That was horrible.
Yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
Hit him. Hit him.
I hope he's not looking for a weapon.
Ooh.
Do some serious
The barbed wire 2x4. No. Hit him. Hit him. There we go.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight.
What's up, cuz? Yeah.
I think
Good
I
move,
know
Big
who's
Show.
gonna win this one, JR. Oh, really? Enlighten us.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my
Oh,
prediction?
yeah.
Because I want to know who's going to win.
No cap. I want the pin.
9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
No, Big Show. Fold him, dude. What are you doing? Yo, some of these submissions in this game, somebody put you in this in real life. Boy.
This could be a pinfall.
Put it away. There you go.
What ring
Big
press?
Show, where you going? I probably should have sent Chavo in the ring,
This crowd has decided to exercise
but I'm going to grab a weapon.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. You can't blame the superstars for looking under the ring for weapons. Anything you find under
Move, Big
there
Show.
could be a huge help. He's bringing it
Move.
back
I hit
now,
my.
JR.
Yes.
is, and the longer he holds that slip, and here comes the signature move.
No.
How cool is that, JR?
No. Big Show.
The cover, JR.
Oh.
He may get the 3 count here.
I did not mean to do that. Big Show, I don't know.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell.
That's not what I wanted to do. No.
I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either
Yo.
way.
The fact that Carlito is just easily picking a good shining wizard,
The
bro.
truth or jumping to conclusion.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I
Come on.
don't appear to be doing too much of either.
Okay, great.
You're looking pretty fit.
Big Show, you better not.
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does get his opponent locked into submission, JR.
Come on.
This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force
I gotta
his
get my
opponent
stamina
to
back.
tap
You better
out
not
right
fold
here.
on me. You better not fold on me. I will
A
restart this whole match.
reversal there.
I will
He's
do
not
it.
gonna get caught with that one.
Oh my God. Okay, okay. That worked out in my favor, actually.
When your heart is bigger than your muscles.
Yo, Big Show, you is really struggling right now against Carlito.
I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person.
Like, dude, get him. Get him. Get him. Pin him. Pin him.
It sure is.
You can pin him.
And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Big Show, you could easily pin him
He's got
and
his
win.
opponent locked in a submission
Pinning.
hold.
Just pinning.
Here, JR.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Hold
A
it.
submission hold. Could
Hold
this
it.
be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
No.
Oh, sure. Now
Big
the
Show,
fans
get him.
start to cheer for him. Now
I got him.
he's in the driver's seat. Come on,
Got him.
King.
He's
Oh,
had
that'll work.
behind him all
Pinning.
night. And now,
I'm not letting go.
What does he think he's doing?
the submission has been expertly applied.
Don't let go.
And now it's just a matter of time.
Don't let go.
That's right, JR.
Pin him.
Break the hold or get broken by it.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
Don't
Oh my
keep
God,
doing
I
it
have
like
no
this.
stamina.
Come on, do
Come on.
something quick.
Come on. Big. Thank you. You just standing there. You seen him?
On the mat is no place to be.
What was he doing? He was just standing there. You could have easily pinned him. Oh my God. He could have easily just pinned him. He just stood there. You saw it. I synced it. Why did he do it? God. That was fun. I need weapons more often.
Oh my gosh, JR. I can't remember the last time I saw something so brutal. I don't think there's a doubt in anyone's mind who came out ahead here.
I have to agree, King. And after what we've just witnessed, I don't think we'll have to worry about Carlito stirring up trouble around here again for a long time. What a match. And what a way to end Raw.
Main event of Raw. Taking two lambs out through the slaughter, B. Are you ready? All right. So I think this is the end of the story. I'm pretty sure it's the end of the story. So this is the end of the story. I'll do the intro to the next story because the intro to the next story is kind of. So I'll just do that. There's an old expression: the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yeah, that's what had to be going through the mind of Carlito when he hatched the plan to bring down the Big Show. But that cliche turned out to be an empty promise as the Angry Giant won clear victories over Carlito and his allies Chavo Guerrero and Daivari. With the help of Daniel Bryan, Show stood tall over the would-be Giant Killers in one of the biggest Raw main events of recent history. No. Proving the concept of strength in numbers was equally flawed. I don't know what the hell Carlito was thinking coming after me, says Big Show. I understand that when you're the biggest superstar on the brand, there's a lot of room for a target on you. You damn Skippy. But seriously, Carlito, Daivari, Chavo, I've eaten meals bigger than those punks. I'm not scared of anyone or anything, says Daniel Bryan. But when Big Show first thought I was with Carlito's crew, I knew I had some serious explaining to do. I'm not saying that I couldn't have. I'm not saying I couldn't have held my own against him, but I will say that he's the kind of guy you want to have on your side, not as an enemy. That's facts. On God, bro. You got the Big Show running. Imagine you being in the ring. It was crazy. I went to a wrestling event one time, and Big Show fought the Undertaker in a steel cage match, and like we had moved up. I don't know who it was, but they let us move up. This group of white dudes, rich white dudes, they let us move up to the front row for the main event, because they was leaving. So we get up there, and then they Undertaker come out, and blah blah blah. Like 5-10 minutes into the match, Big Show run smack into the cage. That might have been one of the scariest experiences ever. But boy, did I have fun that night. We saw Shelton Benjamin and all that jazz. Let me do this. Yeah. So we almost up there. We got to get the charisma up there because I need charisma. That's how we get them finishers. We need that. 66 overall, not bad. So I'm going to start the story. The next story. Let me save first because I know I'm scared this game will freeze on me. So I'm going to save it. You know what I mean? Yes, we want to save. We want to do all that. You know what I mean? It do look good. And then we'll begin week. Clean it up, bro. Oh, God. Yeah. I forgot. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. All right, I was about to say, I need to make sure my audio is recording. We all good, because, boy, I would have been tight if my audio didn't record.
Hi, honey. It's Candace. I'm just calling to thank you for putting all of those moves on me and showing me all of those holds this weekend. You did a great job getting me ready for my singles match against Mickey tonight. I hope you'll be watching, because I'm sure that we'll be putting on quite a show for the boys, especially boys like you. Bye.
I don't know what that means. As Daniel Bryan from Aberdeen, Washington, I don't know what you mean by that. We like to cut wood and grow beards. We get to fight as Candice Michelle versus Mickey James. Oh man, the wrestling exhibition that's on its way, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna watch a 5-star Dave Meltzer classic right here. Goodness. You know, it's crazy to think that
Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, coming to you live here tonight. And King, you know it's going to be a great show when it starts off with our Raw Divas.
And the only thing better than one Raw Diva is two Raw Divas, JR. It's Mickey James and Candice Michelle in a singles match.
Well, I hope you'll be able to make it through the broadcast, you Royal Romeo.
Oh, don't worry about me, JR. I'm sure I'll be able to keep it going all night long. And I can't wait to see the Raw Divas do what they do best. And I know this capacity crowd can't either.
As I was saying, it's crazy to think that her first storyline, Mickey James, was the crazy girl storyline. That's crazy to me. No pun intended. But that was crazy to me. She was just crazy.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice Michelle.
Yeah. And then she really grew from there. Now they did have this one storyline in 2010 where there was the bullying gimmick with Michelle McCool and Layla, but that storyline sucked. Because they was really bullying this grown woman, calling her fat, things of that nature. That's not cool. That's not good TV. It did lead to a couple good moments, like when she finally got her get back at the Royal Rumble. But God, that was hard to get through. I was just like, damn, I'm sorry. You're not even fat.
Live from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, we in his hometown.
Coming home to Memphis, JR.
Yeah, we in his hometown.
Guarantee my hometown fans the show of a lifetime.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, King.
kicks.
The Raw superstars are fired up. So let's get this show on the road.
I think I might be a face. I think Candice is a face in this game.
There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
Now, I'm going to say this. I've heard a lot of lines from, like, the commentators. But, like, when it comes to the Divas, I don't know any of the lines. So, a lot of this commentary is going to be new to me as well. So, I'm really trying to pay attention to them, too.
Smackdown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect.
Not this 5-star classic that's on his way.
Smackdown colleagues, but no, I can't. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right
Good
on
move.
the head there, JR.
Of course, she didn't get the move off.
Would you look at that?
All right.
Blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
That was mad disrespectful.
You may be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
You really did that. You really did that. Uh-oh.
Excellent count. What ring presence?
Come on. Come on. Why does that not work?
This has gone beyond
Do a move.
just being a match, JR.
Do a move. There you go.
These superstars are champions.
Okay, I was...
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right.
Five-star classic, ladies and gentlemen. Oh!
Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that.
It's a lot better than I thought. This is the 5-star classic right here. What you know about this?
The submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There gonna be, but we're gonna see a tap out right here. Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
I really don't want
They
to lose.
paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
God, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know her finisher or nothing. I'm just going with the flow. Getting whooped and everything.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
You know what, Candice, go to the top rope.
Boy, these top rope moves can
Good
go
move.
either way.
Flying elbow. Good move.
You talk about a house of fire. You're seeing it
I was about to
right
do a
here.
taunt. I think she got the long time.
Or this one's not gonna end well.
Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted.
What a counter!
And I reversed it and didn't get it. Monkey flip. You know what's crazy? I think the first character... I keep saying you know what's crazy. But like I remember the first character I unlocked from that store on the computer that's in the locker room. It was Bam Bam Bigelow.
I'd rather keep it to myself.
And it was on a
It's
Sunday.
all the same to you, King.
I remember this for whatever reason. And what I did was... How did you get a move?
To these fans, JR. You can
Bro! She got her finisher from hitting the ref.
They're a superstar. Look at this.
Bro, Candice, kick out.
He's going for the cover, JR.
Big home. I can't kick out. Man, whatever. I told you it's going to be a 5-star classic. And that's what it was. But yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow was the first character I unlocked, and he did the monkey flip. I kept doing it because I had never seen a move like that in real life. That's one of my favorite wrestling moves of all time. Now I realize it's one of the harder moves to do because people's feet get caught up.
Would you listen to that crowd?
Oh man, those divas are so hot. They should be wearing asbestos lingerie.
It looks like Lita wants a piece of the action.
The only thing better than 2 divas is 3 divas.
What the hell?
Hey, Lita, what are you doing?
What the? It's Stephanie McMahon.
Lita, that was perfect. It's about time someone cleaned up the filth, perversion, and exploitation of women here on Raw. And with WrestleMania only 4 weeks away, this is the perfect time to do a little house cleaning.
It sounds like Stephanie McMahon made it her personal mission to clean house here on Raw.
I've got nothing against a woman who wants to do a little house cleaning, but this is just wrong.
I'm gonna get that mean copyright. Cause they played her music in the background. Oh man. I was trying to avoid it. I think it's just unavoidable. That kinda hurt me though. Bleacher Report.
Hi, it's Tori. Listen, I'm really looking forward to your match tonight, but I'm looking forward to spending some time with you afterwards even more. So don't work too hard, because you might need to save some of that energy for later on, mister. Good luck.
Do this. Hold on. Do this. Please don't tell me I gotta fight Viscera again. I don't wanna fight Viscera again. To Daniel from Vis. Hey Daniel, Bryan. I guess we're facing off in a match tonight. Why? Don't worry, dog. It's all good. Once we're done entertaining those fans, we'll hook up with some of the divas and keep the entertainment going all night long. See you in the ring. After what you just did to me 3 weeks ago, I don't want to go out with you. I don't want to hang out with you. I don't like you. Hey, breaking dudes' backs. The world's largest love machine. What's wrong with you? Last week on Raw, Stephanie McMahon sent Lita to make a public example of the unassuming. That is a new word. I've never seen unassuming. Unassuming Mickey James and Candice Michelle. Lita's in-ring attack not only left both divas incapacitated, it marked the declaration of Stephanie's intention to eradicate what she sees as filth and perversion. Yeah, that she feels runs rampant on Raw. But if it's gratitude Stephanie expects from the divas, she may be in for a surprise. As a woman, I never felt exploited at all by Raw, says Raw diva Maria. She's not even in this game. WWE always stood for freedom of expression. Well, actually, I guess it stands for World Wrestling something. If it really stood for freedom of expression, the name of the company would be FOE. I'm sorry, what was the question again? They really had to play the dumb character. It worked in 2006. Trish Stratus, the women's champion and one of the most decorated female superstars of all time, also disagrees with Stephanie McMahon's vision of a cleaned up Raw. Sorry. Look, some of the stuff we divas do might be a little silly sometimes, and maybe even a bit risk, she says. But I've worked hard for the body I've got. I love showing off my hard work, and I know my fans appreciate it too. I guess if Stephanie had her way, all the divas would be wearing burqas and a veil, as if the Taliban was running the show. That did not age well. Oh no. I didn't think that's what she was going to say. Oh no. Well, it is what it is. So, I'm done for the night. I had fun. I didn't gain no XP from playing that match, that 5-star classic, because I had fun doing it. Yeah, we're going to hold on for right now. But until the next time, which will probably be tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday, I know I'm recording Final Fantasy coming soon. So just be patient with me. I want to say thank you. I love you. Bye, guys.